Paris, 1925. A man checks into the Hôtel de Crillon, the finest hotel in the city, suite paid in cash. He has a fake business card, a fake government title, and a real problem to solve. He needs to convince 5 rich men that the Eiffel Tower is for sale, and he is the man selling it. It works. Then he does it again. His name is Victor Lustig. Born in Bohemia, fluent in 5 languages, the kind of man people remember as the most charming person I ever met. By 1925, he had already conned banks across 2 continents and outsold a fake money printing machine to mob bosses in Chicago. But the Eiffel Tower job was different, because the Eiffel Tower wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Lustig was reading a newspaper in his hotel suite when he saw a small article. The Eiffel Tower was rusting. Maintenance costs were enormous. Some Parisians were calling for it to be torn down. It had only been built as a temporary structure for the 1889 World's Fair, and many considered it an eyesore. The article was a complaint piece. Lustig saw a business plan. He had business cards printed identifying himself as Deputy Director General of the Ministry of Posts and Telegraphs, the agency that had authority over the tower. He invited 5 of the largest scrap metal dealers in France to a private meeting at the Hôtel de Crillon. He told them, in strict confidence, the government had decided to demolish the Eiffel Tower. 7,000 tons of high-grade iron available to the winning bidder. He showed them paperwork. He drove them in a rented limousine to inspect the tower itself. He gauged which of them was the hungriest. He chose André Poisson, a man new to Paris, eager to prove himself among older dealers. Poisson paid the equivalent of millions in today's money. The day after the check cleared, Lustig was on a train to Vienna. He read every French newspaper for a week, waiting for the scandal. Nothing came. Poisson was so humiliated that he refused to report the crime. He had been outsmarted in a city full of older, better-connected rivals. He decided he would rather lose the money than be laughed at. Lustig read the silence the only way a con man would read it. He went back to Paris, same hotel, same fake business cards, different 5 dealers. He almost pulled it off a second time. This time, one of the marks went to the police before the check cleared. Lustig was already on a train. Victor Lustig was eventually arrested in the United States in 1935, not for the Eiffel Tower, but for counterfeiting. He was sent to Alcatraz. He died in prison of pneumonia in 1947. His death certificate listed his occupation as apprentice salesman. The Eiffel Tower, of course, was never sold and never demolished. It was eventually classified as a national monument in 1964. The 5 scrap dealers who heard the pitch in 1925 reportedly never spoke publicly about it. André Poisson lived out his life as the man who almost bought a landmark. Every con works on the same engine. The mark is more afraid of looking foolish than of losing the money. Lustig understood that humiliation is a tighter lock than steel. It's why most fraud goes unreported today. It's why entire industries, pyramid schemes, crypto rug pulls, fake gurus, survive in plain sight. The Eiffel Tower didn't come down, but everything Lustig understood about people in 1925 is exactly what your inbox is being used against you with right now. If you want one piece of history every Tuesday and Saturday that completely rewires how you see the present, subscribe. Next episode, the 1925 dog sled run that beat modern medicine to a town full of dying children.